Who are you? And why did they want you dead?
I am Ayla, the priestess of the deep. My knowledge is dangerous to them, but that is no longer important. It is more important that you are here. I know what you came for. You need to close the gates of hell, to seal the portal that allowed these creatures to enter the world.
So let me guess. You are gonna show me the way.
Indeed, I am the only one who knows the ancient pathways. You will follow a tunnel below, human. You will leave this place and go through a door in the wall beneath the stairs. The tunnel below will lead you to a gate guarded by a dragon. The poor creature is a slave to the demons. You must defeat him to get the portal key.
Fight a dragon. Right. No problem.
You will find it difficult, human. The dragon Naga is immortal. Cannot be killed, only bested. I grant you this. Hamak's dagger. You must wound Naga close to his heart, but you will have only one chance. If you miss or stab him elsewhere, you will lose, and you will perish. This is the only way to free the dragon from the fetters of his slavery. Be careful, Shadow Warrior. Farewell.
Rest in peace, Island. I'll take it from here.
Hello and welcome back.
What was it again? The dragon will take me on a ride to hell? I'm just about ready to believe that's no joke. So let's go find him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight a dragon.
This is the temple of the vampires, a place of such great pride and dignity. None who enter can leave without sharing the great pain that lurks here. It is the essence of the vampire heart.
What? Are you getting all misty on me?
I do not expect a human to understand.
Yeah, so we are in the Mole Temple, which apparently is also the Vampire Temple, which seems to mean that vampires and moles are the same thing. I am Niggeroth, here to continue our journey on towards hell, to fight a dragon, and that dragon fight will be epic, trust me on that one. But that's quite a bit ahead. For right now, we're going to continue dealing more with these wonderful vampire enemies that they really can't stop throwing at us enough, but we're going to get a more grandiose architecture than we've been getting so far, and we're going to get a bit more use out of the razor right now, as we haven't been using it enough, and it is indeed deadly. But there are quite a few enemies in this square. There's about 50, I would say. There's doors all along the walls here, and they each have 5 to 6 enemies apiece in them, and there's also going to be an ogre which is going to be popping up here in just a second, which is going to give us the tiniest bit of a problem. Oh wait, not an ogre, a vampire god. It's quite a joke as of now, but you can't be too comfortable around it because it will still kill you in about 3 to 4 hits. And me getting trapped in a corner isn't helping, and then me exploding rockets in my face isn't helping, so... Oh, there we go. It's dead now. Pick up some spare orbs. Take out a few remaining popping up enemies. All the while continuing to work up our fury meter to make this a hell of a lot easier. And who doesn't enjoy some flaming zombies rushing at you? I certainly do enjoy it. So we've now cleared out this room and suffering a little bit of slowdown. This particular stage, considering the size of it and the amount that ends up going on in it, does cause a bit of slowdown in the beginning, but there's not much I can do about that. But since we have now cleared out that room, we've actually unlocked the second secret of the stage. First secret was that rather lackluster little corner where there was some ammo and a letter. We know we always need ammo, but we could do without the letters. The letters at this point are mostly documenting the Germans that have made it this far in, and basically how much they hate it. But how could you hate this? There's all types of electrical equipment and sprawling corridors and, you know, finally getting some use out of reflective surfaces. But yeah, all the way down this very long balcony is our second secret, which is another vampire artifact. Very helpful, and some additional ammo for the flamer, which is not useful at all. But thankfully we can take a shortcut back down, cut out a little bit of that walking back, and just taking out making sure I don't miss any secrets in these little alcoves. But I don't. There's just a few more zombies to shame with my fists.
Respect my skills.
Poor guys. I mean, what are they going to do against me? But yeah, we actually are going to be getting another Shadow Hand spell on this stage, and it is extremely useful. We'll be seeing that probably within the next 5 minutes, and I'll be, I guess, abusing it for the rest of the stage. What do we have in here? Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't want to end up a pancake. There must be some way to turn it off.
Yeah, so the vampires and their temple of machinery, I guess, have a very large crusher to do security, maybe? I'm not really sure. They just have a very large crushing machine that we have to figure out our way around. And I'm not really sure what's going to be able to stop a large crushing machine. But we'll figure it out soon enough. And here I get a little bit turned around. The door is actually back the other way, but
I don't want to end up a pancake. There must be some way to turn it off.
You know, I just love that line about pancakes so much, I want to go back and hear it again. So Simon is deathly afraid of becoming a pancake, and we're going to get back on the correct path while I somehow totally ignore the fact I had 3 vampires running after me for like the last minute. It was weird. I could hear this click, 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 click going on behind me, and it only struck me that, wait a minute, I think that's an enemy, and I turn around, 3 vampires. Wow. They're the best enemies in the game.
Nice shot, but I'm still standing.
But yeah, there are a number of small rushes in this particular level. They're all actually kind of fun, especially now that we've gotten a sufficient amount of fury power and general ammunition. It's rarely ever that it's overwhelming, though we will see a few of those. I'll make sure to point out where I fucked up pretty badly, but not so badly that I felt the need to record it. But over here we actually have another secret. It's not great. It's actually kind of awful. It's a gun. I think it's another flamethrower or possibly a shotgun. They're kind of interchangeable, honestly. And that's me checking out to make sure how many secrets I've gotten so far, how many I have left ahead. It also lists the general objectives, but usually they're pretty cryptic and not really helpful. So yeah, we are apparently in the furnace of this temple. I don't really see a temple outside of that first room we were in. I guess maybe it requires a lot of heating. It's really hard to say. But yeah, we another rush here of more zombies. I'm still honestly not sure why they keep sending these at us, as they are no challenge whatsoever, and they do next to no damage. And any damage they do is usually immediately negated by the Fury combo that we do, which does heal us. And I hated him in particular. I think he did